Yeah. Heck, man. American pickers ain't got nothing on me, man. Hello, fellow junkers and junkies and...
Junkies.
So today we're going to just talk a little bit about, actually we're going to do another one, not this video, but we're going to talk about Bonanza. I've been, punching the Bonanza thing. I'll still sell on eBay. I'm pretty tired of, I guess eBay's greed. There's a lot of greed and just, now they're changing stuff again. We've been doing eBay, man, 15 to 20 years, and have adjusted with all the changes, and we'll,
and have grown.
and we've grown, and and we'll keep changing with eBay. But this new stuff that they're pulling in, gonna hold our money and all that stuff, I'm not too dang happy about it. We've talked to them on the phone. Miss Kitty's spent a long time talking to them, and they didn't even have the answers for the questions that we had. So anyway, I'm not going to sit and, man, I love eBay. I've made a lot of money on eBay, so I'm not going to rip on eBay. No. But we have been trying to do other, man, we've had, we had a website way back when that was pretty successful before we moved on to the creek bottom here.
Yeah, over 10 years ago.
Yeah, over 10 years ago, and shut it down, and mostly because we knew, we're going to have the internet access and stuff to run our own. And then we hooked up, we promoted another deal here that didn't work out. That was just involving too many people, and other things. And so then we were going to start up another one, and we've been messing around with Bonanza. We'd sell something here, sell something there a little bit, and then decided to go after it a little bit more and stuff like that. And the last 2 weeks, man, we're starting, getting pretty,
Yeah. And I've had some questions from you guys about getting some information together for you on Bonanza. I've sent them a list of questions that I have, and as soon as I get that back, then we're going to put together a video to share with you guys.
And that's what I was going to say, is we're going to do a video on that, because we've had a lot of people, wanting to know about it and all that, and stuff. So we'll get into that. But right now, what we're going to do is I'm going to share the stuff that we've sold overnight, man. We had plans, and actually Kevin and TNT are out fishing right now, because we had plans to go fishing today and rusty gold digging, and we're still gonna go rusty gold digging. I'll obviously still be going fishing, but not today. But of course, your grandson, when he's 6 years old, man, he don't understand. But we woke up, man, and we got 20 packages or something to ship out, so we're doing that right now. And now we're back with it. So where was I? I was gonna show. Oh, I'm gonna show the stuff that we sold on Bonanza, and then I'm gonna show the stuff that we sold on eBay. It was a good night. Was there something else you wanted to throw out there about the Bonanza link? Are you saving that?
If it's something that you're interested in, you want to go sign up, they do referral tokens. So there's a link down in our description that is a link to Bonanza, that if you click on that, then we'll receive a referral token.
So then, then after you get your set up, you can do the same thing. We can put it out there and help Bonanza even get bigger and stuff like that.
Right, and it's something that if you already have a Bonanza account, the referral token won't work. It has to just be for new people.
That's what we'd appreciate it, if you do it. And we'll get more into that, like we said, we'll actually do, because we're still, man, we've been on there and had stuff listed on there for quite a while.
Yeah.
But it's just, we've really been kind of promoting it and getting after it a lot more.
You guys know about it,
and it's, just like with anything, man, you get working and stuff, and if it's going to work, it starts working, starts going good, so we're rolling along with that. And then the other one we'll jump back on later is Etsy, but I've heard they've upped their fees and stuff too, so we'll have to check on that.
And Etsy was, we really did like Etsy for like our craft items that we were making, and their market is a little bit more different than the rusty gold stuff.
We've sold a lot of stuff on there.
We have. Nothing wrong with Etsy.
Nope, I like Etsy.
Yeah.
But Bonanza is what we're putting all our focus, well, not all, but obviously, man, I got sticks in the fire everywhere, man. I got to pedal. I got a lot of junk to pedal, man. I got to pedal it. All right, so now let's make sure that I didn't lose, because I was clicking around here. All right, so we'll start off with what we sold on Bonanza, and then we can start packing all this stuff up. So, whoa, now that's in reverse. I'm going to start.
And this
down
is a
here.
customer that moved over from eBay. I assume that she's a viewer if she knew about the Bonanza store. So thank you, Bonita.
Yes, thank you very, very much. And we had, who else was bought off of eBay? Was it Virginia?
Virginia.
And Virginia bought a bunch of stuff too. All right, so we've got a vintage handmade clay. This kitty's got it all.
I stored it in bubble wrap.
Yeah, it's pretty dang smart.
Great.
Clay, rawhide, terracotta Mother Earth drum. Pretty cool.
I can set that over here.
It's got all rawhide and sinew around it, man. A little roughed up, but pretty cool. And this is a combination deal, so that it's sold for not including shipping $39.24. Yeah, that's a little odd number. We sold it for $39.24. Is there some?
Well,
There's quite a few different things on here.
The way the Bonanza works is it's a RSS feed basically, and it pulls our listings from eBay over into Bonanza, and it adjusts the price a smidgen.
Oh, okay.
Just a smidgen.
We'll get all into that, man. We're still learning too, man. But we'll get all into that, and we'll go over all that in the next video, or it's probably the next video.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll try to, And then we've got a large, beautiful rainbow abalone sea sail smudge pod, 7-inch sage sweetgrass, $14.95. Not chipped.
I think this is our last abalone shell.
No, I got a couple more.
Do you?
Oh yeah, I got them everywhere. I ain't selling my personal, but I got some.
Not my personal.
But so remember this. These are just the prices it sold for, not including shipping.
Correct.
And then of course, always, man, because books don't sell. But this is a good.
It's a really cool book.
Yes, very cool book
I'm
that
glad
I
you
actually
got that.
didn't get to read it. Very cool book, and this is actually by the same author that wrote Jeremiah Johnson, or which was actually Liver Eaton Johnson, and they're from Idaho.
Yeah.
Too. Vardis Fisher was from Idaho. And that's a 1956 by Vardis Fisher, Hudson Bay Trappers Mountain Man, Native Americans, $28.01. And like I said, I didn't get to read that one.
Yeah, that's pretty cool though. Neat book.
I haven't had a lot of time to read lately.
You did some great shopping.
Yes, you did. And then these cute little things. I just love these. Got a pair of vintage emotion dolls, set of 2. Japan and Hong Kong pout crybaby, and you can just turn their little faces, see what they do. This is a little bit stiffer. Anyway, they turn the little faces. He's got his little heads.
It's the bonnet.
Yeah, his little bonnet's tight.
Yeah, the little bonnet's
very
tight.
cute. And those sold for $16.33, not shipped. And then we have these are great old hats. This kitty tells me I look like a dork. She won't let me wear one. But this,
well, you don't look like a dork. You look like Gilligan.
Gilligan? I don't have a problem looking like Gilligan. I don't like Gilligan. Pocket roll-up sun hat, fishing size XL, $11.95. You can wet this thing down and get this put back up in there too. Nice hat. And then last thing she got. This is all she got. All this. This is one customer. And we got this thing. It's just awesome.
It is way awesome.
It reminds me of the fishnet that Dizzy tied.
Yeah.
Somebody hand tied that, man, but it's a hand tied vintage handmade bamboo and fishnet 2-tier hanging basket, rare and one of a kind. I'm surprised Miss Kitty didn't keep it.
I kind of wanted to.
And this sold for $19.60. Sure.
I use a lot of metal hanging baskets because when they get dusty, because we
Yeah,
live in a
yeah, because
environment,
we've
I
got
can just
lots of
dunk
them.
them.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
You can do that with that, man. I
Yeah, I
don't know. Go
could.
down to the creek.
Yeah.
All right, and then we've got this.
Okay, so we moved over to eBay.
Okay, oh yeah, now we're going over to eBay.
Okay, and these are unpaid for.
Yeah,
Waiting
these
on
two.
payment.
Yeah, this two's waiting for payment. Just sold this morning. This thing's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Is a my mom's gonna say, I wanted
that.
Is
Well, you almost got it.
Is a Coors Light. Oh, it smells good too.
Silver bullet.
Vintage Coors Light Silver Bullet pillowcase, very rare. And it's sold for $18.32 shipped. I know some of you were waiting for it. And then this dude, man, he's actually going to a museum, so that's pretty dang cool. I really, really love him. But the vintage Aboriginal Twigman's what we call him. Amazing detail wood carving, 11-inch sculpture, folk art. And he sold for $108.59 shipped. I love him. He's been actually up on my shelf for quite a while. We've had him for quite a while.
We've had a couple conversations with him.
Yep, he's awesome.
He's cool.
All right. So the next we've got. Oh, do you want your bubble wrap back?
Yes, I do. Thank you.
Down in here, man, you know, because some fool said one time that books don't sell. He was wrong. Got a 1955 Nebraska Pronghorn game. Forest Station Parks Commission. Little pamphlet deal on them. Sold for $14.77 shipped. Here's my baby, man. I actually ended up selling it for a lot. I'd put it on auction thinking I would get more for it, man. This knife, I think this knife is worth at least 150 to 200 bucks, but hey, I bought it right, so I still made pretty good money on it. But rare mother, I'd never seen one, but a vintage King Cutter pocket knife, folding knife, 5-pin lock blade, old cabin fine rare. Man, look at that thing, man. Pretty dang nice. And it's sold for $57.76 shipped. Next we have, so funny because somebody had made me an offer on this. We'd worked it out and he never paid, so it went back on and bam, like 2 days later sold full price. And it's a Antique Bowers Manufacturing Company USA industrial thermometer, original bracket, steampunk, and it sold for $46.21 shipped.
And this one was neat because it's a high temperature. Did you notice that?
Yeah, I did notice that.
Yeah, it starts at 70 degrees and goes up to 120.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Put it out there, man. It's supposed to be about that hot today. It's supposed to be pretty warm today. Then this is another one, man. I picked it up for a smoking deal for myself. And then looked into it, but it's a Jimmy Sticks. I gotta put it together. Jimmy Sticks. Premium 3-piece travel SUP paddle, carbon fiber paddleboard paddle. And it's sold for $91.23 shipped.
And you see it's just 2 pieces. They call it a 3-piece.
Yeah, but
this handle.
right at the handle. Yeah, then you can pop this. This is awesome because you do it for your height.
Yeah.
You adjust it. Pretty cool. I thought they called it a 3-piece. Doesn't that paddle come off? Does the end come off?
No.
Oh, no. Okay. No. All right, then, man. Okay, and then next, you know, books don't sell. We got a Idaho Adventure History textbook, great pictures and history. And this is a nice hardback book, man. I kind of like Idaho, you know.
Yeah, you do?
And it's sold for $25.93 shipped. Next we have, got to dig it out here.
Down at the bottom.
Very cool thing. Vintage Tendico, is that how you say it? 20s.
Tinco.
Well, it says I did, if it is Tinco, I did it Tindco. Okay, it might have been Tinco, I must have hit the wrong button. Anyway, it's sold anyway. Yep. 1920s Busy Bee candles, tin, weighted. Large, 3-pound, rare find. Man, pretty dang clean inside for 1920s. And it's sold for $20.99 shipped. That's a pretty cool one. And pretty dang clean. Actually, never even been worn, doesn't look like.
No, it's Tin Deco.
Tin Deco. Oh, I don't know what the heck that's doing. All right. Then we got a trucker style snapback Montana reap your water hat fly fishing fish. Nice, man. Never worn it. This baby is brand new. If it was worn, it was only once. And they didn't sweat. And it's sold for $38.20 shipped. This one we had for quite a while, which actually surprised me. But this vintage Chilana Marin 7.5 Spanish Flamingo dancers, handsome man and pretty woman.
I'm gonna put more.
It's brand new in the box.
Spanish writing stuff. In
Yeah,
the
you
title,
like
so
it? Yeah,
have to
great.
$43.80
$43.80 shipped.
That's going out of the country. That's
That one
what it
is down in Mexico.
I don't know. It's through the global shipping program.
And last but not least, this is the last thing, right? Yeah, we sold this right as we were getting ready to do this video. Vintage brass door knocker, fox, wolf, dog, coyote, old brass door knocker. Isn't that awesome? I love that thing. And it's sold for $34.82 shipped. There you go, man. I would say that was a good night.
That was a good night.
But that did make us not be able to go.
That's okay. No.
Yeah,
complaint.
that's all right. That's our job. And yeah. Now we got enough gas. We can go a little bit farther. If you have anything else along the lines of the Bonanza or anything, we'll do that on the next video.
Yeah,
probably.
I think that this one's run long enough. I did have some shipping United States Post Office things. How long have we been talking? Are we too long? Should I talk about them?
Go ahead.
Okay. Well, I don't know if anybody else has noticed in headlines, news network headlines, saying that the United States Post Office is in, big trouble, losing money and stuff like that. Well, as a reseller from home, I use the United States Post Office, so I support them.
We
any way
love
I can.
the post
I love
office.
them. I love them.
We love our girls at the post office
Yeah,
too.
and I just like to let y'all know that, if you're reselling and you're shipping stuff, that it's also your responsibility to support them as well. What would we do without the post office? Honestly, I mean, it's been around forever, and nothing's perfect. I'm not claiming that they're perfect. Nobody is, but I just wanted to share this. We made a purchase on eBay, and it was free shipping, and I selected, the lowest price plus shipping, and made my selection that way to get it shipped to me cheap. And it came to me in this box, shipped first class, and on the label they put that it weighs 15.9 ounces, which is, as a shipper, you can ship first class up to 1 pound. That came in it, that bottle right there,
Yep.
and it weighed almost 2 pounds.
And the post office didn't catch it.
Right, which if they
And-
would have caught it, then they would have probably put a postage due sticker on it.
Which
I
we
would
had to
have
pay. And then we would have had to write to that person and tell them and
Right.
stuff. But,
But that cost the post office money.
Yeah,
I mean,
and then, so I mean, it's actually costing us all.
right.
So.
And the seller made a couple more
Yeah.
bucks on the.
And I know a lot of people are out there, man, sticking to the
Right.
post office
Stick to
stuff.
the
We're
post
not
office.
like that,
No.
so.
No.
Yeah, so
That's all I
it
have
really
to
got
say.
to me. Kidding. We actually got
It
2
did.
packages like that in
Yeah.
2 weeks
Yeah.
that were the wait was
Yeah.
over. And then one we actually brought to the attention because these ones obviously we didn't know, but there was one that came and she brought it to the attention and we paid it and didn't even
Right. Make a big deal
yeah, it wasn't
about
like
it.
huge, it was a couple bucks or
Right.
something like that. So, and just we need the post office, dude.
Just sharing that with
That's
everybody.
right. Other than that, man, remember, man, be safe out there. It's a crazy world. And keep your eye on the skyline and your nose to the wind. And if you're out there treasure hunting, hope you find some color in the bottom of your pan. See ya.